Christmas again. Game 3 on December 25th, 2024. It's the NBA on Twitch. Let's go.
On Christmas Day, here on 2K Sports, we want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jason Tatum.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Embiid is out there with Yabusele, and it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. This is the most
here we go.
wonderful
Let's go, baby.
time of the year.
We on the road in Boston.
And the NBA. All wrapped
Merry
up,
Christmas.
Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Joel Embiid for 3.
Embiid from outside. It's good from long range.
The big fella, Embiid making it look too easy.
The Celtics on offense. It's a 3-point game. Holiday with the 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
Good God.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
2 quick threes. Fall back, squad. Fall back. Let's go.
He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace, guys.
Thank you, David. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Embiid against Porzingis. From outside the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Go, baby.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And here's Maxey following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Here's Embiid.
Let's go, baby.
Embiid's got 5 points so far.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis.
Oh, Lord. My bad.
It's another look. He lays it in.
My bad. I'm in the wrong button. My bad.
Point in that size. Difficult to check in the painted area.
Now with the step, got him step back. Might hit with the whip. Got him.
Good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter, and it's in there.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
In the corner, George with it. Shoots over Brown. That one
good look.
Offline
Go,
to the right, but drops in for him. George has got his 2nd bucket of the night. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout.
Boston don't have to call timeout.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Okay, guys. We ran 5, and we pushed back with 4. This time we're gonna mix it up. Let's go 7, 8. Let's go.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Joel Embiid. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Right around 21 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here is Holiday. His last outing, 16 points for him. The kick out to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Tatum, that's for 2. Oubre pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by Porzingis.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Tatum finds White. There's 1:59 left to play here in the first, and the shot goes in.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Oubre passes to Yabusele.
Got him.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Up top, Tatum. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Philadelphia leading by 5. Maxey into the lane. Good. Maxey's got 7 points in the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And here's George for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
Come on, Paul George.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Kept alive. The kick out to Holiday. No good with the triple.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Maxey looking it over. Oubre lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Oubre's got his second basket. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. Now Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That's just a nice pass to Holiday. Find the open man. Simple game, right?
Oubre with it. Now Embiid, headed by Porzingis. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, here we go. Second quarter. Everybody ready? We got this.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Broke my ankle now.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
Go Embiid. He can't guard you.
He is, Kevin. And
he can't guard you one-on-one.
Let's go. Star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 10. In the corner, it's Martin. Over Tatum. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Lowry. Martin's got 5 now.
Oh, Martin.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Stay with him. Stay with him.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Good help.
Here's Pritchard. Lowry covering. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Lets it fly from 18. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Embiid's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Okay.
Hauser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Embiid. Outside, Martin. Over to the left wing. And again, it's Philadelphia.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off.
Bad boys. Let's go.
Martin against Tatum. Pass to Pritchard.
Oh my God.
3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Boy, you can see Tatum continues to grow his game with a play like that. That is nicely done.
Outside Lowry.
Got him.
His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
One-on-one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George comes in for Martin. Oubre's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porzingis. Boston. No good that time either. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Horford with a screen on Oubre. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good. Unable to
got the number.
Here's George. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis.
There you go.
Down low. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers leading by 15. Pass to Yabusele. George, that's a two-pointer. And the
There you go, Paul.
76ers tack
Let's
on
go,
2
man.
more.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot
man.
ready. Nicely done.
Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just
There you go. Good
2 of
defense
6
on him.
from
Good
long
defense.
range.
Stay high.
Now,
You
here's
can't go
Brown.
low. There you go.
35 points for
There
him
you go.
last game against the Magic in Orlando. For the three, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
So, get to the guard.
Yabusele's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre passes to Yabusele. Shoots.
Maxey.
Maxey,
I
no
get
good.
from his
And
feet.
it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Here's George. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good move.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Pulls it up. Shot is good in the 76ers lead. He's got back down to 14 on those points from Porzingis.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through
Step back.
contact.
Count that one. Maxey's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Philadelphia with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps
Going
up.
ahead.
They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. Good try. All right. Here we go. On the road.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Boston Celtics.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
All right. Second half.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. All right, Shaq and Kenny, Darnell 4-Point Play asks, if you guys played in today's game, how many titles would you have at the end of your career?
Nearing double digits, I say. Just give me the ball down low. Let me do my thing, and we go all the way.
Well, I'm a little more optimistic, Ernie. Me personally, I'd say probably 4 or 5, maybe more.
Well, that's only if you were on my team, Kenny, because you weren't. You wouldn't win any.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Yeah, because you weren't on my team. All right, here we go. All right, it's a Christmas halftime bonus for the fans.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half
ready,
begins
man.
with
Let's go
very
for
different
it.
goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback,
All right,
one
here we
side
go.
trying
I
to
don't
protect their
own,
lead.
right to the
Joel
music.
Embiid has
It's
been
on the video game.
sensational.
The way he
All
was
the
able to
music, all the
finish on
copyrights
the
is on the
block
video
was
game.
incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. George is out there with Yabusele, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Oubre inside the three-point line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Celtics trail by 15. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. And we have to find easy baskets out of him. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
Joel Embiid for
Good
3.
on the triple.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
George against Brown.
Stop that.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And George kicks to Oubre. Shoots over Brown. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Holiday with the 3. Offensive rebound. Porzingis can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 18. Maxey with it. He's picked up by White. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
He just kept rising.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
That was 5G right there. That was 5G.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
He gets that one.
I couldn't get off the block.
Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Pass to Embiid over Porzingis. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists now tonight. Inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And Joel Embiid again. Embiid's got 11 points here in just the second half. White against Oubre.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Brown. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Got him.
Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for two. And the 76ers
He
lead
can't
by
cover me
19.
by himself. Let's go.
And Maxey plays
Take
with
it to
so
him.
much energy.
Take it to him.
That time he wills that one in off the contact.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Oubre with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Takes it from 10, and Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Outside for George. Out left to the wing, Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
George passes to Yabusele. Back to George.
Good look.
The three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 21. Tatum kicks to Brown. Here's White. No good on that one. Good D by Embiid. Outside, Maxey. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
All right, guys. All we got to do is maintain, and we got the game. Everybody going to play. Let's go.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. It's good. Pritchard's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Celtics. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Bangs home the trifecta.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Lowry. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations.
Goal is to get 84 points.
Those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Martin against Tatum. Over Martin. Tatum no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Here's Pritchard. Shoots from the elbow. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lowry passes to Embiid. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And that's now 29 points for Joel Embiid.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They need this. Connects, the jumper drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all
Joey gonna play point guard? Come on.
Up top, Embiid, guarded by Horford. Count that bucket. Embiid's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Tatum with the screen on Lowry. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Martin. Embiid with it, guarded by Horford. And the three off target. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And that one's good. Tatum.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt.
2 points away, baby. 2 points away from the 8-4.
You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Gordon finds Martin.
There you go.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Launches a 3. Pritchard gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Left side, Martin. Martin kicks to Gordon. Back to Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Embiid with the bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And here is Tatum. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Paul, you guys dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of the adjustments you made?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the defensive fundamentals got you through this one tonight, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke,
All
and
right,
David
that'll
Aldridge,
do it.
this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks
Joel
for tuning in.
Embiid
And as we
with a
leave you,
step back.
let's take a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Shades of Julius Irving. It's the NBA on Twitch. Yes, sir. Don't own the rights to the copyright to the song. Alright. And we get off this screen. I don't want to get no violation for music.